The tactics for you, Alex.
5 center backs is the plan for Dennis Bernard. With that, Eric Garcia, Dimi F, Gavi, and the offensive midfielder Dani Olmo. In the other side, we got the quick counter, which is Juninho famous for. Nothing against the all, because not many people can play that daft, simple but effective.
Of the mobile tournament, Juninho from Brazil, Dennis from Indonesia, who will come out on top in this semi-final. Here we go. It is Dennis in the home strip, attacking the right-hand goal. Juninho in that changed Barca strip, attacking the left-hand side.
That's it. Let's see. I'm really curious to see how both formations work each other, because I'm sure Dennis has been analyzing what to bring to this semi-final to, you know, somehow be the counter of that 4-4-2 managed by Juninho. I'm curious to see how Dennis can stop those wingers, and Rafinha, as we see now on the ball, and Lamine Yamal, and with great recoveries, Robert Lewandowski.
It's a good press.
But this time, Alejandro Valde. So we'll see, maybe that help from the fullbacks will be enough to block those Lamine Yamal and Rafinha from Juninho.
Of course, Juninho probably wants to shake that bridesmaid tag, if you will, where he's come so close to major tournament victories in the past. You think about the tournament we had in Liverpool about September of last year.
Right.
Came very, very close there, but fell in the grand final. Then, of course, at the World Finals last year, did qualify, but was in the same group as the eventual world champion. So here comes Juninho, trying to best Dennis here, but Dennis dispossesses and now can maybe break here.
Nice play now by Dennis, trying to join the attack, looking to Alejandro Valde. Valde having a hard time with Condé, but no, will be awarded with a free kick in a really nice positioning. Not enough maybe for kicking in directly to the net, but we'll see, we'll see.
It could be enough to cause problems. We just saw there in the camera Dennis just wiping his screen short with a towel, making sure that there's no
be careful maybe if he
sweat or grease there.
Looking to look at that.
Oh, he's gone straight for goal. It's off the frame and the goalkeeper there, but
nice
somehow stayed out. That
look at the pressure.
Off guard.
Look at the pressure.
And now
Is Dennis with the momentum?
No. But dispossessed. And now Ferran Torres for Juninho can try and move things up the other way. Instead, it's
the pressure.
Dennis
is having a hard time. Juninho to build up his play is plenty next to FC Barcelona players managed by Dennis Bernard. The mistake is Lewandowski. He wasn't aware of that mistake. Another mistake from Juninho. It's Dani Olmo. It's Ferran Torres. Dennis Bernard. The pass. Dennis Bernard. Indonesia leading.
Well, it's a catalogue of unforced errors there from Juninho, and I think he knows it. You can't give Dennis this amount of chances. 1, 2, 3 chances in a row. Just giving the ball back, turning possession over. And I thought with this pass it might have gone a bit too wide, but the open goal was just too difficult to miss. And there is our opening goal. 1-0 to Dennis.
And we'll see now the reaction. How could be from Juninho? Something has to change because the pressure was too much to handle it. Well done by Dennis. Now, Dennis, let's see how he handled the score. Because now, Juninho with the kickoff.
Javi was trying to break the lines there, far side for Juninho, but Dennis is
especially Gavi. That positioning of Gavi.
Punch.
That position of Gavi and Dani Olmo somehow is completely alone joining the attack, and I think that's the key player so far for Dennis right now.
Ferran Torres now for
nice block.
Juninho. Again, just can't get by that Indonesian wall. Lewandowski inside.
Nice one.
Ferran Torres.
Oh, lovely.
Lewandowski, Olmo, they're all combining here. Goes for goal there.
Yeah, it's a different way of play, eh? And this Dennis Bernard with those double toss, fake shot, dribbling, no, that we haven't seen that much in many other players. Nice prediction with Eric Garcia.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, seems to be just reading every move Juninho wants to do. We're on the brink here. There has been a goal in the other semi-final, but this half will end. Onik Dennis 1, Juninho 0. And it is a goal, Alex, in semi-final number 1 for our representative of China, I believe. It is Ding 1, Malaysia's Gege 0.
As it is about to be towed away.
Ding, which seems to be keep impressing everyone, because look at that. If this guy made it to the final, it's simply unbelievable. But still time for Gege, still time for the young Malaysian player to get back on track, looking for the equalizer. In the meantime, we have on the screen Dennis Bernard praying before the time to go. He knows how important it is, that moment. No, they have faced each other, Harry, you know very well. Juninho, that face is saying slow. He's not that comfortable. He came back from that quarterfinal who really demolished their opponent, and now different story, losing. 45 minutes remain, Harry. It's time to react.
Well, the tagline of the season was, let's be champions. You need to prove your champion mentality here, Juninho. We're underway.
Oh,
Ferran
nice
Torres on that far side, starting the half off really brightly. Can't get Lewandowski's head on it, though. It is Juninho in the changed strip, trailing 1-0. Pedri over the top towards Ferran Torres, takes it down his chest. And who's there? It's in the goal! It's a goal for Juninho! Ironic applause from Dennis. There's nothing he could do about it. His defence just bundled it into his own goal. But it won't matter. The score is 1-1.
Yeah, super unlucky, because wasn't able Lewandowski to catch that ball by far. At the end, that confusion between goalie and defender, I guess, was Alejandro Valde. I guess that applause from Dennis was quite irony so far. Look, start from 0. Only 5 minutes it takes for Juninho to get back on track in this second half. 1-1. Time to go. It's really open right now, the semi-final.
Well, it looks to be a tale of two halves so far. Look at here, Lamine Yamal. It's a goal!
Brazil! Juninho back leading right after 10 minutes of this second half, approaching all that momentum from that lucky goal to get the equalizer. What a way to turn over the score and drastically change the way of these semi-finals. What a bummer for Dennis Bernard, Harry.
It's a real gut punch for him. The first one was unlucky, the second one, he gave the ball away cheaply and wasn't quick enough to switch on. And there's been a goal in the other semi-final as well, as it's Ding 2, Gege 0. But the big story to come from behind. Scoreline here, Dennis 1, Juninho 2. And this sets us up for an electric second half. It's almost like Juninho.
And now Juninho is someone...
Alex, it's almost like he heard me say, oh, let's be champions. Heard the word champion and thought, okay, yeah, I'll start to wake up a bit now.
Yeah, but today we will figure out who is the best player in the world. But to me, before this competition, the best player in the world controlling a score definitely is Juninho. So we'll see if he can basically do what he's used to do in the previous competition in this moment.
Well, he's moving the ball forward. He's looking for some attacking here as Lewandowski puts him 3 up.
Juninho! What a pass! What a way to score the third one and send Brazil pra cima, cara! Oh!
I think you lulled me into a bit of a false sense of security there, Alex. I was expecting some game management, maybe keep the ball. Look at this, first time. The pass into, who else? Lewandowski. Exactly the right man in exactly the right place for Juninho.
Let me say,
undefeated to this point, but Ding, well, he was his kryptonite. Back over to our featured match, Juninho and Dennis.
Let's see if Dennis can change the rhythm of the game, doing something else, get closer into the score, scoring a second one, cool, you know, start that comeback he needs right now. Coming back from Gege, yes, from our side, just say thanks to that greatness perform he had done it during the full competition. Just being between the best 4 players in the whole world is such a big and amazing achievement, Harry. And you know, he has to be proud. He has to be proud as well, all the community back in Malaysia. You have another superstar on the eFootball Mobile.
That is undoubtedly true there. Still remember when they won the gold medal at the Commonwealth Esports Challenge in my home country, the United Kingdom, in Birmingham. Malaysia winning gold there. I just knew that would be an emerging region, an emerging nation in the eFootball sphere. But now, Dennis on the turn with Rafinha inside the box. Oh, some finish that is. And with 5 minutes left, Rafinha has saved potentially Dennis's chances here. What a finish, Alex.
Game on, ladies and gentlemen. Game on.
This.
Look at that. Perfect execution. That outside corner managed by Rafinha, player of the week. Putting some extra spicy into this last semi-finals because it's nothing secure already for Juninho. Wow.
Beautiful outside of the foot finish. Will it mean anything though?
No emotions
mean anything for Dennis? We're not sure.
We'll see. Is Juninho trying to make sure that nothing more happens in this game? With that clear from Balde, perfectly executed to gain some time. Oh yes, it's okay.
6 minutes. 6 minutes added on.
All right, it's time.
You may not have heard it at home, but there is an audible gasp here in the audience in Shibuya as they all saw the number 6 as well. Here's Dennis coming forward to Pedri to force extra time. Rafinha, Dani Olmo. Oh, that was really nice work from Juninho. He's booted the ball up, and I'm not sure if there'll even be time for that.
No. Maybe yes. One more. If he wins the header, he needs to win the header. He won the header. Here's the last one.
Dani Olmo. Oh, where will it go here? Robert Lewandowski double charges back to Gonzalo, and Juninho wins the semi-final. And there is that celebration. The final score, Juninho 3, Dennis 2.